I am still a hard man. All right, so I produced a comic strip here. Here we have the the Dark Ninja. And the Dark Ninja says to his master, Lord Sidious, the leader of the Sith, my master, I will serve for the great intentions of the Empire. I will bring honor back to the Sith Order, and I will rid the universe of the Jedi. And I will use my tricky Ricky ninjutsu tricks as best as I can. Darth Sidious doth thus exclaim, and retorts, my apprentice, you shall serve the intentions of the Empire well, but these villainous archetypes that you have constructed are mere straw men unto which it shows revealing inadequacy of your own self-worth as a Sith apprentice. And here we have the Force Ghost of Yoda saying, your own shortcomings of inadequacy and frail ego will be your undoing. It is why you will never defeat the Order of the Jedi. You show a lack of inadequacy.
Rise, my apprentice. Your devotion fuels the shadow that shall consume all light. Would you like me to continue this dialogue or describe the scene further? Sidious sneered, his yellow eyes piercing the shadows. Asterisk. Your reliance on mere physical stealth is a hollow shield against the raw power of the dark side. You mistake movement for mastery, yet without the Force, you are but a ghost flickering in a storm of Jedi blades. Kneel and witness the true depth of your insignificance, or let your vanity be the grave you dig this very night. Would you like to see how the ninja responds to this ultimatum? The dark ninja bowed low, his forehead touching the cold stone floor. My blade is my spirit, and my silence is my strength, he whispered, his voice trembling with a mix of fear and defiance. Though I cannot bend the stars with a thought, I can slip through the veins of your enemies like a poison they never see coming. I offer you the lethality of the unseen, even if I am blind to your force. Would you like to see if Sidious accepts this humble plea, or strikes him down? Sidious raised his gnarled hands, and a torrent of blue force lightning erupted, arching through the air to engulf the ninja. Your tricks are parlor games compared to this. The Emperor cackled over the smell of ozone and the ninja's agonized cries. You are broken, defiled, and utterly beneath me. Give in to the abyss or be erased from existence. Would you like to describe the ninja's final transformation as he surrenders to the darkness? The ninja rises as a hollowed-out shadow, his humanity scorched away by the lightning and replaced by a cold, mechanical hunger for slaughter. Alongside Vader, he becomes the Emperor's invisible hand, a phantom who haunts the Jedi Temple's vents and rafters to execute those who survived the Sith Lord's crimson blade. Together, they turn the Republic's golden spires into a graveyard, with Vader crushing the front gates while the ninja silences the screams from within the darkness. Would you like to see a specific mission where Vader and the ninja hunt a Jedi survivor? Vader and the ninja corner a Jedi Master in the lower levels of Coruscant. While Vader's heavy boots and crimson blade draw the Jedi's focus, the ninja drops from the ceiling like a liquid shadow, plunging a corrupted, poison-coated blade into the Master's back. As the Jedi falls, Vader looks down at the assassin and commands, "Leave no evidence of his existence." Would you like to describe the sinister weapon the ninja uses to finish his targets? The ninja wields the obsidian shard, a jagged blade forged from volatile kyber dust that bleeds dark energy. Because he lacks the force to stabilize the weapon, the blade frequently backfires, searing his own flesh with every clumsy strike. His downward spiral accelerates when he partners with the Gypsy Crusader, whose chaotic bumbling leads them into a disastrous ambush. During a botched assassination, the Crusader trips into the ninja, forcing the obsidian shard to discharge directly into the ninja's own chest, leaving him permanently scarred and weaker than before. Would you like to see how Darth Vader punishes them both for this pathetic failure? Vader looms over the trembling pair, his breathing apparatus echoing in the silence like a death knell. He uses the Force to hoist them both into the air by their throats, his metallic grip tightening as he growls, "Incompetence is a death sentence!" With a flick of his wrist, Vader hurls them into the freezing, lightless bowels of the starship's scrap hold, leaving them to bleed out amongst the jagged metal. Would you like to see if they attempt a pitiful escape or turn on each other in the dark? In the suffocating blackness of the scrap hold, the ninja's resentment boils over. He lunges at the Gypsy Crusader, hissing that the moron's clumsiness cost them their lives. The Crusader bumbles backward, knocking over a pile of jagged metal that pins the ninja down, leaving them both screaming in futility as they tear at one another while the ship jumps to light speed. Would you like to see if Sidious decides to execute them or keep them as tortured playthings? Sidious descends into the hold, his cackling laughter echoing off the cold metal walls. He does not use a blade. Instead, he weaves a web of agonizing force lightning that binds the two fools together, fusing their bodies into a singular twisted mass of charred flesh and scrap metal. As they howl in unison, he discards the heap into the vacuum of space, watching them drift toward a black hole as a testament to his cruelty. Would you like to see if any rebel scavengers find their remains?
No, that's all. All right. Fudge gang! I am still a hard man! Stay hard!